Okay. Look down. Pull out your wallet. Whether it coughed up dust or a gold-encrusted credit card fell out, you still have to ask yourself this question. What does a case look like at my budget? Every rig needs a case, and the ones we're about to cover are all standouts. Hi, I'm Chelsea Bites, and this is IGN's Budget to Best, the PC Case Edition. First off, let's get one thing straight. I absolutely love to build. From extra large to mini-ITX to open air to custom water-cooled cases, I've stuck my hands in just about all types of builds. Now, in order to save you time, I've picked some cases that will not only have something unique about them, but give a bang for your buck. Now, to be clear, we pick these cases as the best at each price range. So, PC enthusiasts at any level can take advantage of the cases shared here. Let's start with the first case, Cooler Master. Here is the Masterbox Q300L and the Cube Q300L V2. Now, these cases will run you $39.99 and $60 respectively. Each are mini tower cases, which I myself am very particular to. These may be the budget choices, but they still pack a surprising amount of options when it comes to its design. Beyond it being a great case at its price point, what sets the Q300L apart is its one-of-a-kind modular I/O panel. Now, you can place it in 6 different locations on both sides of the chassis, at the front, top, or bottom. This level of customizability should be included in cases across all brands. Just saying. Both the Q300L and the V2 have patterned magnetic dust filters that can be swapped in and out to change up the look. Now, the Q300L has an edge-to-edge acrylic transparent side panel, while the V2 has an edge-to-edge tempered glass side panel. These both come in black and white. Both are roughly the same size and support micro-ATX and mini-ITX motherboards. Each comes with a single exhaust fan and can support up to 6 in total depending on your fan configuration. Both have punch-out PCIe expansion slots, so when you remove them, they're gone for good. You can lay both of these cases on either of its sides and assembly is largely the same. Both have an edge-to-edge design so you can really show off your PC's guts. Besides the ample amount of space, the case provides several zip tie points and plenty of wide open pass-throughs, along with plenty of zip ties. Yes, there's no Velcro, it's not flashy, but it definitely gets the job done. The Q300L has 2 USB 3.0 ports, a standard input and output audio port, and a reset button. The V2 I/O panel introduces a combo audio jack, a USB-C port, and removes the reset button. The Q300L V2 also redesigned the pattern filters for a fresh look. Just to be clear, the V2 does not have an adjustable I/O panel. Now, no matter your choice, each of these cases provide a huge amount of flexibility at this price point. Our mid-budget case is from Fractal. This beauty is called the Fractal North, a mid-tower case that comes in mesh and tempered glass that supports ATX, micro-ATX, and mini-ITX motherboards. They're both generally priced between $149.99 and $190 depending on your design choices. These cases are all about style with functionality. Think business casual, but for PC cases, because personally, when I see this case, I feel like a CEO. The Fractal North doesn't look like just some case. It's a work of art. It has real walnut or oak panels with sleek brass or steel details depending on your choices. It also has a tab you can use to access the top of the case easily. The design isn't the only thing that stands out either. If you get the mesh version, it has an extra surprise, a fan hub and bracket that allows you to build in 2 additional fans adjacent to your GPU for further cooling and control. Both of these cases come in charcoal white and charcoal black, with either a mesh or tempered glass option for each. And you shouldn't be worried about splinters. I ran my hand over the wood at least 50 times. You're good. Now, both support a 360mm radiator on the front and a 240mm radiator on the top. and a rear radiator. With 7 bridgeless expansion slots and space for 4 drives, these mid-towers have plenty of room. Finally, you get a USB-C port on your front panel along with 2 USB 3.0 ports and an input and output combo audio jack. When you open the back of this case, you'll immediately notice the ample amounts of places to zip tie your cables. The Velcro routing and the rubber pass-throughs help to keep your look clean. For weighing it at our midway price, it provides multiple performance options with a very simplistic and stunning design. Now, on to our priciest case, which I'm sure you've seen before. The Hyte Y70 Touch is an ATX mid-tower that comes in at our enthusiast level at $359.99. Now, I want to preface this by pointing out that the Y70 Touch is extremely limited due to overwhelming demand. However, the Y70, a version of this case that does not have the touchscreen, is available as an alternative. Patient builders can look forward to upgrade kits for the Y70 coming out in Q3 2024. This means you'll be able to convert your own Y70 case into a Y70 Touch. Now, let's get into what makes this case special. And of course, the first thing you're going to notice is the 14.1-inch integrated touchscreen with a 4K resolution and a 60 Hz refresh rate. It has a 10-point multi-touch capability, which is supported by Hyte's software, Nexus, making it fully customizable with widgets to monitor your PC and change up its look at the click of a button. The Y70 Touch exclusively mounts its GPUs vertically, with the exception of a few low-profile graphics cards. Your GPU also needs an extra display port, as your touchscreen will require one of them. Many functionalities listed in the Nexus software are coming soon, so while there are staple widgets preloaded that can monitor your PC's performance, or even let you read Twitch chat, you'll have to customize your experience with your own individual links if you want to go further than that. Beyond that, there are more ways to personalize your Y70 Touch. You can upload your own personal dynamic faces or use their preloaded ones instead. I found that I wanted a little more interaction from the presets. There's a koi background where they have the fish swimming underneath the screen, and I would love to drag my hand across it and see like ripples in the water. But that's just me. A beta function that I loved allows you to see your own personal background through the software. So if you already have your own preferred design, you can continue it onto the Y70 Touch display. Now, one thing you don't see every day is this beautiful removable HDD tray. While some cases do tote this feature, I think incorporating their branding and the ease of access added a very nice touch. Pro tip, for those who have no pets, I suggest trying this design without the glass for a bit. The Y70 supports all motherboard sizes. There are 7 half and 4 full height expansion slots. The front panel I/O has 1 USB-C port, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and a combo audio jack. Cable management comes easy with 4 huge rubber pass-throughs, meaningful zip tie points, and ample amounts of built-in Velcro. With a tall shroud to cover all of your hard work, it'll look like your computer is magically floating in place. Fun fact, Hyte is a sister brand of iBuyPower, which also has an established series of computers which feature Hyte cases. If you're not looking to build, this may be a good option to pursue if you want to avoid the fuss. And those are all of our budget to best picks. Thank you for reviewing the Cooler Master Q300L and V2, the Fractal North, and Hyte Y70 Touch with me. Hopefully you found something special, whether your dough is low or you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. I was your host, Chelsea Bites. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to check out more of IGN's Budget to Best series. Subscribe to IGN and see you next time. Bye!